Hi, I'm Katie. I'm a marketing manager in the SaaS B2B space. I'm here at Digital Summit talking to Bob about B2B marketing.
Yeah, thank you, Katie, for doing this. But yeah, as you said, my name is Bob Tripathi. I'm with Digital Sparx Marketing, and we are a boutique digital marketing agency where we work mostly in the B2B space, demand gen space. So we call ourselves outcome-based agency. So basically the way it works is we look at the outcomes of the companies and then we reverse engineer on what tactics should work based on the company objectives. So yeah.
Very cool. And I know that you are speaking here at this conference at the Digital Summit Atlanta. What sessions are you hosting?
Yeah, so I spoke on 2 sessions, or rather I'm speaking. Today I spoke on a session on 10 challenges digital marketers face. And then tomorrow I have the last session of the day and I'm speaking on B2B account-based marketing. Yeah.
Well, B2B is a very complicated space for marketers. Could you tell me a little bit about how you approach that?
Yeah, so you're right. B2B is kind of complicated, but it's so much fun. Because it's complicated, it gets very complex. In a B2C world, your goal is to get them through the finish line, which is a purchase. But with B2B marketing, there's a lot of psychology in play because you cannot close a deal in, say, one session. You basically engage people a lot, and over time you would hope you would close them. And that's what the complexity comes, because then you're looking at the target market, what they like, what they don't like, how you're going to engage them and re-engage them, things like that. And one of the biggest things is in B2B marketing, someone is not going to close next month or 2 months after that because the sales cycles are longer. So we have worked with companies where the sales cycle are 2 years long. So that's quite complexity because you don't want to turn those people off during that 2 years. So there's a very fine line, fine balance that as B2B marketers we have to face, and that's why it's complex, so yeah.
It certainly is. I know that I personally kind of don't really feel confident about my social media strategy in the B2B space. I think it's a lot easier for the B2C players. How do you approach social media in the B2B world?
Yeah, so in B2B world, there is less of influencer marketing, for example, that you see in the B2B side, or B2C side. So the social media, when it comes to B2B, it's a lot about top 3 platforms. LinkedIn is at the top of the funnel. And so LinkedIn is huge. But the other thing we see is you are not gonna able to find the direct correlation. That means you're not gonna convert people in a linear funnel that marketing is so used to. Social media is a lot about assist. And because we live in an omni-channel world, what happens is somebody might look you up on Yelp or whatever that LinkedIn or wherever, then they'll go to your website, they will download your ebook, your white paper, and that's how the engagement starts. So social media, if you really have to break it down for B2B, LinkedIn is really top. Facebook, yes, but Facebook, we've seen what's going on these days. So those are the top channels, and then of course there is Quora and a lot of niche platforms as well. Instagram, yes it is, but Twitter is important because in B2B you can actually reduce the amount of money you spend on customer service through Twitter than any other channel. So if your question is where should I start? Is that your question?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So the answer is go with LinkedIn, create a Facebook page, and create a Twitter account. So that should be your top 3. And one of the things I often recommend is do few things, but do amazingly well. So yeah.
Well, thank you for talking to me. This is great information.
Thank you.